Oh, hello, everyone. In the collector here, doing another video or live. Um, what is going on, everyone? What is going on? Hopefully, everyone is having a sweet day. Um, what has been going on with me for the past week or so? Kind of like a week update, you know? I'm gonna call it this. I think it's probably what I'm going to do. So the videos that are coming, I made a video about like 5 days ago. Me taking apart my Gen 1 clips, and it got a lot of good success out of it. Um, Also, I'm very glad that everybody enjoys my unboxings. Also, more unboxings are coming soon because I'm getting another one. And this is another XM24. So tomorrow I'm going to be carrying an XM24 just in the honor of it, kind of thing. Um, I will tell you, I have been on a roll of trading knives for the past few weeks. For the past few weeks, I have been doing this for the past few weeks, and let me tell you, I'm rocking it. Oh, I'm so rocking it. Um, yeah. I still got a lot of knives over here still that I need to get rid of. Um, and yeah, and I'm very excited to get this knife because this one has a blue G10 scale, and I'm more of excited for it because, well, hold on. Let me show you something. So, my four, since this will be my fifth XM24, um, I'm going to tell you guys, I've been on a roll. I have been on a roll of trading knives. And I've been getting a lot of hinders out of it too. And I'm actually, to all the people that I've traded, thank you again. Thank you again for, all of these beautiful knives that I've been given. They're going to a good home, of course, because, I take good care of my knives. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. Here's what I'm going to show you. This one is my very first XM24. I got this on Christmas, I think probably 2014, somewhere around there. So there's that one. And then, of course, and I got this one. This one is a one-off, so this one is all blacked out, as you can see. It's a Bowie. This is a Bowie, so the one I'm getting is a Stonewash Bowie. And it's a blue G10 one, but here's the problem what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting a tie scale on it, and that's where it's going to stay, probably. And then here's my spear point one here. I think I love this one is probably one of my favorites. I like the red. And I need to get a red 3-inch scale, red scale to match it and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. And then here was the newest one, the XM24 with the harpoon. I love this one. I think I'm gonna carry this one tomorrow. I don't really carry my XM24s all that much sometimes. More or less, sometimes I will carry one, but all of them have been carried, like they all have. Um, Especially my original one. That one's been really heavily used. Oof. Mm. They're workhorses, that is for sure. That is for sure. Because me carrying something that long and then, using it, I love to use all my knives. I mean, a lot of times people they don't think, like, I don't use my knives. I do use my knives. I just wipe it down and clean them because that's what I do with all of them every time. That's exactly what I do with all of them. Um, I mean, do I like to get them all dirty and looking cool and scratched up? Yeah, I do. I do. But sometimes I've been on this kick where I just want to just keep them nice. This one is my spear point, and this thing is in immaculate condition, like literally. And this one has a what do you call it? Working finish side, and then a stonewash blade. Yeah. What's cool is I can switch out blades. So I might put this blade, probably on this one, and then change it out. That'd be funny. I could do mission match. That'd be kind of cool. That's one thing I love about Enders. Um, and I'll tell you guys, from the 10 years of collecting Hinder knives, it's a dream come true. For me, it is. It's a dream come true. I'm very happy to own these knives and to actually trade something that, what's up, Paul Mills? Finally, hey, what's up, man? And to actually own these knives because, trade my Les George for a nice, a pretty cool knife out of it. Still got a lot more. I got a lot of knives to trade to get rid of. And then once I'm done, I'm done, man. I can't. I gotta start saving. Like literally, I gotta start saving again, and start buying them again, because I love used knives. But here's the one thing what I like about used knives is, like, literally, it's just they're so cool because they have a story to them. They do. They all do. Every hundred you get, like, from a trade or you bought from, they all have a story to them. They do, and that's why I love this, and it's a great one to use. I like it. That's why I like about these knives, and I love the harpoon. The harpoon is one of my favorites. I always when they first came out with them, I was really bummed that I missed out on them. Now that I have one, it's awesome. Really, really cool. I do like the Bowie. The Bowie's pretty cool. I have, all four different blade shapes. The only one I'm missing is the Warncliffe. I need to get once I get that one, then I'll probably stop with the XM24s because they're a little more expensive than an XM18. Plus, it takes me a while to save up for them. Um, Also, the Hinder Museum that I have right here, is going very well. I like that. I will say this to anybody that I've been collecting these since 2015, and I've been saving these with my allowance, pretty much. And For years I've been doing that, and I have not stopped since then. Like most kids, or kids or adults or whatever. For me, when I was a kid, I did it for a reason. I saved up my money and I rewarded myself, and that's one thing I love. What's up, Henry? And I mean, having like this bad boy, this was my dream. This okay. So everyone had a grail knife, for years. And XM24 was my grail knife. And when I got this one, I carried this for about 4 years. Now, normally, I do not carry a knife for 4 years, the same one for 4 years. I don't do that. I don't do that. I carry it for about 2 or 3 months, and then I quit. And then and then once I get a new one, I carry it for a month or 2 or 3 or 4 months. That's always been my motto, whatever it is. I have four, give or take. I have four. I have all four. I'm looking at them right now. Like here's my old school. This one's a non-driveway. I'm gonna call it that because this is the very first one. And then, so I have that one. And let's see. And then here's my second one. I think because, well, yeah, this is my second one. Okay, so yeah, this one's my second. That's an all blacked out one. And then here's my all cool in here. This one is pretty sweet. I like this one. Not a full tie. Not full tie. I wish it was. That'd have been really cool. All that stuff. And also, I'm more excited to when I get certain ones. I'm just excited. Like I am. I'm just very, very, very excited. Because not only that, this is a, working finish in its style and a stonewash blade. It looks pretty cool. And then here's my harpoon with the gray G10, which I like the gray G10. No, it just looks, yeah, this is just gray G10, guys. That's all it is. It looks like it is, but it's not. That's why I think it's just something pretty cool. I mean, I do have a tie scale, but I'm going to save that one for the Bowie. Or I might just put it on this one here. I don't know yet. It's like I still got to get some tie scales for these. Hopefully sometime when they make more. Do you have every no for the XM24s? No. I need to get a skinny let's see. I need to get a sheep's foot, and I need to get a, oh my gosh, let me think. A sheep's foot, a Warncliffe, and a skinny Warncliffe, and then a skinny um slicer grind, and then a non-skinny slicer. That's about all I need to find. And then once I find those, then I'll have all the whole blade shapes. What's up, Azatez kids? Yeah, it'll be cool when I get those. Like right now, my entire blade shapes that I have. I think I have all the trying to think. I think I do have all the XM18 blade shapes. I do believe so. I think. I don't know. Um Yeah, it's only a few. Yeah, I have yeah, I do need, once I get those, yeah, yeah, once I get those, I'll probably, make their own little shelf somewhere in my display in here. I guys gotta get some more knife holders, and then once I do that, I can start putting them in rows on what I have. That's what I've been doing lately. Oh, anytime, Paul. I got a bunch of stuff. I mean, you like, um, let's see. I got some over here. I can probably. These are my only ones up here that I need to get rid of. Yeah, and it just landed in the trash. That's funny. Telling you, that's what it means. Once it's in the trash, it's in the trash. Ha ha. Okay. Anyways, it's another man's treasure and another man's trash, and that's what it's all about. Well, I don't know if anybody wants something like this. This is a Kershaw Dividend, which it had a broken blade, but the blade's a little more smaller. This thing was my favorite knife back in the day. Oh my gosh. This knife here was very, very much a great knife to carry. This was a good one. So you could tell there's so much wear and tear. I carried it. Oh no, I might keep this one. This might be a good shop knife for me. Anyways, I'll show you a cool one. This is a CRKT Ruger collab. This is one of the rarest ones. All that stuff. It's really weird. You gotta press the button on this. You gotta do this, press the button on here. The button on this side. Right there right there. Yeah. And then there's a Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Ah, you're funny. Oh, almost got it cut. Anyways, then I got this Atulia knife here, and this one I don't know the name of it, but this one is pretty cool. It's brand spanking new, never been used. I've had them. I've had I've had these for a while too. Not keep, but also I do have this, and normally, yeah, I got my first Arson, whatever it is, Arsenal Cutlery, whatever it's called. Um, this one is called the Tradition. Has carbon fiber scales on that sucker. I never really used it. Um, I've only taken it apart once. Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, it comes with a bag. Comes with the original bag. Yeah, like one of the original bags, and then the card. So yeah, so there's those. Those are the ones that I'm never gonna keep in my life. Um, I got this. So this Spyderco here has a funny story to it. So not Blade Show, Blade HQ. So this was like way back in the day of my Hinder days. It was way before my Hinder days. I was so excited. I had 200 at the time, and that was a lot for me at the time when I was starting to collect. So I legitimately was like, I was into Spydercos at the time, and I was like, oh, I've always wanted a PM2. Never got one. Never got one. And Blade HQ had these, and I bought the last one at the time. In my video, you could tell I was so excited that I got this knife that I literally was like so excited. And this has been used, but it doesn't really show it much because I do clean these off very well. And it has been sharpened a lot. Like this was one of my, I want to say, I don't know, man. It's just one of those knives, you know. Like they're pretty cool. Yep, it's DLC, full DLC coated on both sides. It's the old school steel on it. S30V, the original. This is why. Oh, it's hold up pretty well for an old school knife. Like there's no back to back. Very sturdy. You know, like the this it held up pretty well over the time because I carried it for a lot of years and then stopped and then so yeah. Yeah, Paul, be careful when you say that. Just saying. Um, anyways, this one is pretty cool. Anyways, those are the ones that I want to get rid of, and then of course, and then here's my Emerson. This is my only Emerson that still has the black stuff on it. Normally, I just scrape all this off, and then carry it as is, but yeah, I kept it on there. This one was a beater. Oh my gosh. Um, this was a very big time beater knife for me. As you can tell, there's the tip. I mean, that tip is still in good shape. It's just you can tell that I beat the tar out of it. Even yeah, see, even there's a little bit gone. So yeah, this thing has been through quite a bit. It's been quite a bit of years of and also this does ruin the warranty on them. I did this a little bit too because I was bored one day. I made that. Yeah. So and also on the top there, you can see I put a some jimping on there. Made my own little jimping. I don't know. I might just keep this one. I don't know. Kind of gives you a little bit of wear and tear over the years, but I kind of want to do is if I keep this one, yeah, it gives a character, yeah. And also, I think I might have to keep this one because the reason is if I ever meet Ernie Emerson, I want to get this one signed by him. So I might just do that. I might keep this one. This is the only one I'm probably just gonna keep. But yeah, it's something. It's pretty much. I have more, but I don't know where the heck that other bag went. I don't know what I did with it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. I'm excited, to get these knives. Once I do, it'll be awesome and stuff like that. Yeah, they were pretty sweet. I will tell you that. They are very, very, very sweet. Like if you go through my videos, some of my older videos, I do have a video of me using the wave feature on it. Um, it is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I used to have the Kershaw ones a long time ago. I had the CQC 7 and then the CQC 6, but I lost the CQC 6 one and then kept the 7, but I have no idea where those are at the moment. a lot of my knives that I've had over the years are lost, or I've taken them apart and then lost all the parts throughout the years. Like I used to have a cryo. I have no idea where that thing is. Um, I had a lot of old knives back in the day. I just don't know what I did with them. Um, but yeah, those were the ones. But my main focus for the years, is Hinder because oh yeah, I don't mind them. They're really good. Um, I love old Emersons too. I mean, I used to have a bunch of them, literally. I did. Like my old videos. If you go through my old videos, um, you can tell that I have a bunch of old ones. I don't really. So here's one thing about me. It's like when I trade a knife, I don't like to delete the video that I already made it on because it's just a memory. Maybe I'll put it on private. Maybe I don't know, but I think people need to realize, I'm gonna go through my videos sometime and just say this knife is gone, long gone, whatever. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Gerber Mark II is a pretty cool one. I like those. Yeah, they're nice. 3-inch ones are really nice. That is for sure. I own like about, I think 10 of them. And the funny thing is, I don't carry them. I have a ton of them, but I don't carry them. Actually, no, take it back. I actually have carried a few when I first started, but I just don't carry them. They're just too small. Yeah, like what kind of blade shape? Because I mean, I have like what the? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, you're funny. Hey, I like to have everything. You know what, Jack? Because here's the thing, Jack. You gotta have. Hey. Let me tell you, you can't go wrong with a good looking knife. Okay, Jack. There you go, Jack. Hey, you work hard, you nap hard. That's what I always say, Jack. Woo! I do. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I said I do carry them. It's just sometimes on the daily I will carry. I carry those when I'm going for walks. When I go on my walks, I want something light. I'll carry that. That's the only time I will carry them. That's the only time. If anybody's never heard of that reference, you don't know who I am talking about. Just saying. Duck Dynasty is my all-time favorite show of all time. I love the Duck Dynasty. I mean, I had all the original Duck Dynasty, like, oh my gosh, like all the shirts. Never had a hat. Just never had the hats, but all the shirts. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. No, nothing wrong with that. You know what I do have that's pretty rare, and it's probably oldest, and I wish I got it signed before Phil died, was I have that. And those are the original duck calls. I have two of the original duck calls. Yep. Oh yeah, here you go. Ta-da! Every knife made. Oh wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny in a way. Oh, you know what I could show? I have a bunch of like old, like see, when I went to the Spyderco factory a long time ago. I shouldn't say that because if I do, Sal Glesser will hunt me down. Um, I'm not joking. We joke. He joked at it, but it's funny. Um, I've been to I've been to several knife companies throughout the years. I went to Leatherman, went to Spyderco, been to the Hinder Ranch. I've been to almost went to the Kerber in Kershaw and Benchmade, but we didn't think of it at the time when we were up there. Um, oh my gosh, what else? There's another. Oh my gosh, there's so many other ones. Never bring a gun to a knife fight. Or pew pew. Oopsie! I don't care, I'm deleting this anyways. Hopefully I don't get kit for that. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Jeez, I'm in Texas. There, Paul. I wish I was in Ohio. I would love to be in Ohio right now. That's my dream place to go. Ah, nice knife watch. Nice. I love the half tracks. Oh, I love the half tracks. Man, like, let me put all these back up here. Put them all up here. Put them all back up. Put them all back up. Bam, bam. Like, here's the one thing. I love my half tracks. Oh, I wish. Oh, I so wish Knife Watch. There you go. There's a. Hey, what's up, Queen? There you go. There's that one. This is the Harpoon Spanto. This one's the Harpoon Spanto. And then here's the Tanto. This one came out in 2018. This is their first one they ever did. This was very rare to find. There's your blue. Blues are actually starting to come off over time when you carry these. I've actually carried these. These are my favorite little knives. I don't know if you know these guys, but did you know that back then when he was making this knife, he was going to call it the Sherman? And the funny thing is he changed it and called it the half track. And then that's when he made the full track, which I do have. I had the original full track, not the newer ones. I have not taken these things apart. I need to clean them. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Very true. Very true. Let's see here. You know, my most probably my most favorite knife like out there, and I kept it a secret for 6 months, and I'm allowed to say that now. Was the Project X, and this is the prototype version. And believe it or not, if you held this knife in your hand, this feels small, like it does. It feels small in the hand, but in the production version that I have, it feels a little bit bigger. So I don't know what they did. Maybe it's just me. Maybe my hands are getting big. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, this knife here was a king. It was just awesome. Everybody was like, "Whoa!" When everybody got theirs, um, and also my friend Henry, it took him a long time to get one. True story. Took him a while to get his. Yeah, there's only like 7 of these prototypes made in the world. And the only thing they changed was that middle screw right there, if you can see. That was the only thing they changed out of this whole thing. Also, you get the tool out, it's kind of hard to get out, well, if you don't have fingernails. Um, even though if you have a little bit of fingernail, but this was the original tool that came with it. Yeah, the Spidey shapes are pretty cool. Actually, you could use this as a bottle opener if you wanted to. I don't know. I don't see why you could use a bottle opener. Yeah, this one is pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. I think this one's pretty cool. Um, yeah, it's pretty sweet because not everyone has one. They're pretty rare to come by. Um, I think this one is the clip point or the spear. I don't remember which one it is. But yeah, this one has. I think this one's S45. This one is S45. What's really cool, it has S45. Um, Probably what's really cool too, guys. I don't know if you realize this, but Hinder actually made a lefty. This one is my lefty, and this thing serves me very well. I'm not joking when I do that. I am a lefty, by the way. I don't know if people realize this or not about me. Um, this is my only lefty I have. I want to get more of them. Hopefully they do make more. Um, this was a fun one to have. Ooh, this is dull as a doornail. Well, when you're cutting up hay, when you're cutting up the hay bales, it's kind of dull. I think at the time I didn't have a good one. I was kind of carrying. I wanted to carry something cool. I do. I do like the lefty. This thing is a great knife. But the funny thing is I carry this one on my right side, not on my left. So I'll switch the pocket clip over and carry it at my right side. I don't know why. I just do. I just do that. It's part of the thing. I don't know. Yeah, there's something there, when you think about it. Uh, Probably my most prized possessions were these. I'm gonna say right now, probably my most prized possession out of my whole collection, besides the Project X prototype. I have a lot of them. I do. I do have a lot of them. What's up, Mormush? Um, this is my Gen 1 Eclipse. This took me a long time to hunt down. No joke. Um, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Anyways, um, this one was very hard to hunt down, and also this is kind of like a project knife for me because it does have some pitting on the blade, which I'm thinking about sending this to the ranch, asking them if they could stonewash this. The heck is on this blade? Never will do that. I'll never do that unless Hinder sends me like one or two of them or three or four of them maybe whatever, and I give away one of them. Well, of course I'm gonna keep one, of course, but if I did that, I'd probably do like several different giveaways. But no, I will never give away one of my personal knives because a lot of these knives are personal to me, and I've hunted them down for many years, and you can never get them back if you do that. So that's one of the reasons, you know. So yeah. Anyways, be nice, people. Be nice. Anyways, this one, this one is one of my top favorites. Um, this one was my recent one I got a while back. I'm starting to like more the Gen 4s style because I mean, I like the Triway. Don't get me wrong. I love the Triway, but older ones are a little more. They got a soft spot for me. You can't really see it in the lighting, but it's a pale gold look to them. Like this side here is kind of pale gold, not too bad. Um, I kind of like it though. That's for sure. I cannot wait to get this other knife, guys. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be the probably the coolest one. You're gonna get me into the hinder. We'll get you one, Paul. I need to send you some links to places you can get you one. And then Gordon needs to get one, that's for sure. Gordon would love to have one. Talking about Kodiak, not Gordon. Not the Gordon that we all know, and it's a different one. Trade me. No. No. I don't trade my knives. It's only if I'm really desperate I'll trade, but no. This one's brand spanking new too, guys. Look at that. Never been used. I mean I used it a few times today, but this one is actually pretty well sharp and beautiful. And I love it. I love all of these, man. These knives are like my favorite ones. And I love the blue accent, you know? I like the blue accents on these. What do you mean eBay? Anyway, I don't shop on eBay. Um, pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yikes. Hello, JD Pitt from the UK. Hello. At least I'm getting new people. That's good. I like having peoples. Oh, it's great. These are some great knives. I like these. I like the Eclipse. Eclipses are actually pretty sweet knives. Not gonna lie, they are. They're sweet. Um, I think tomorrow I'm gonna probably carry something cool. I don't know what I'm gonna carry tomorrow. Um, but who knows? You know what I might do is I might carry something old school. I don't know yet. I haven't thought of it yet. Might carry something maybe. I don't know. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm kind of curious on what I want to carry tomorrow. Let's see here. I'm trying to think what like there's let's see. I don't even know. There's so many cool like really cool like stuff that you can get for these dials. Which, I will say I have this guy, this little guy here. This thing comes in handy. No, nothing's happening tomorrow. Just going to the post office tomorrow. And then after that, I'll be, hopefully I can, yeah, hopefully. Let's see. Hold on a second, guys. Well, that's true. We can't live forever. There we go. Anyways, also too, I don't know if you guys saw the news or not. Did anybody see the new Hinder news that's been going on? Their customs that they're making. I think they're sweet. I'm excited to see who gets those. That's pretty sweet though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I love Hinder when they make customs. I own a few of them myself. I own two of them. I actually have a slip joint one that was hand forged by Rick Hinder himself. And then I have a hand one. Can't think of the name of it. Hand ground by him. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm excited to one day when I get my own XM 18 one. That's my. Oh, you have? I almost got a Bliss. I almost got one. I was trying to trade some for it, but man. And Buckeyes are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I recently, believe it or not too long ago, I got this from a friend of mine. No joke. A friend of mine sent me this as a gift from them. Original box. No joke. When I say this is like the original, this is like the original. It has the original everything inside. Even. Look at there. Look at that beautifulness. I need to clean the blade. I need to clean this off a little bit. Kind of. But the blade. This is the Duke, so this thing's like very nice looking. Oh my gosh. What is up, yeah, man? It's been a while. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing great. Hey, be nice to everybody, okay? Be nice. That's all I'm gonna say. Be nice. Anyways, Hinder guys rule. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man, those I almost bought one. There was a guy that I know that had one. He had a couple of them, and I was gonna get it because I was like, man, I mean, I'm trying to get rid of a lot of these knives, but every time I see a knife that I really want to get back into collecting again, it's like, ah. And hopefully, when I do reach my 100th knife, my 100 hinder, I'm quitting. Not quitting. I'm quitting. Basically, I'm not quitting collecting them. I'm gonna start on something new, and give Hinder a break for a bit. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm never gonna do that. Why would I do that? Ah man, I don't think I'll ever quit Tinder, guys. There's one thing is I've been Rig's supporter since 2000 and jeez Louise, man, since 2015. Like, I think it's longer than that. Literally, I think it is longer than that. Wow, that's pretty cool. I've always wanted to get one of those. No, carry. That's what he wants. What it's for. They're meant to be carried. Literally, they're meant to be carried. Like here. Let me show you like this. Like these. These are my only two. These were my only two customs at the time. I got this one as a gift. This was a very weird. Um, and I'll tell you one thing, guys. When you feel this blade, it does not feel like a normal blade because this has like you could feel the you could feel that. Look at that. Look at those glands on that. Ooh. And then here's a 20 CV. Damn it. 20 CV. And this thing is probably the beautifulest knife I ever owned. Andrew's done a lot of years of like different like blade shapes. Oh man, it is beautiful. Oh my gosh, dude, look, see, there you go. It just melts in your hand. Like basically, it's an actual literally an XM18, but it's a little more different. It has a lot more stuff to it. Yeah, just look at that, guys. Look at that. Mm-mm-mm. I think mine has a. I don't remember if mine has the hole or not. Let me see. I don't remember if it does or not. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. See, here's one that's comparable. This one's the. This is the. There you go. And I guess we could talk about the. I don't know. Let's just talk about something a little more cool. Let's say the K bar. Hinder made a K bar version, their version. As you can tell, the only thing that's different about this is the finger choil. This has a finger choil, so you can cut, do whatever whatever you want to do if you want. Um, this has 3V steel. It just says right there on that, right there. It says 3V. Um, this actually is a pretty sweet knife. I'm not gonna lie. I have not taken this one apart. You can actually take this whole thing apart. So you got screws all in there, going in that side. Um, I would like to take this thing apart to see what it looks like because it is full tang. Like legitimately, it's full tang. Like there you go. That's how thick it is. I mean, this thing is thick. Oh my gosh, this thing is so thick. I don't even know the thou thickness on this, but man, it's a pretty sweet knife, not gonna lie. I need to dust these. I have not dusted these in a while. I haven't done it in a while. Oh, it's a K-bar. It's a legitimate K-bar. Just has a little bit of a twist to it. Here's Hinder's very first auto that they made a while back. I got this one as a gift. This one was pretty cool. That I got that. That was actually sweet. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Man. But yep, it'll be pretty cool. Oh yeah, yeah, those were pretty sweet. I only own. I don't think I own. I don't think I have that much. Um, yeah, I don't have very many. I'll have to look again. I don't remember. I have 61 because I'm getting another one. I will have 61 Hinders out of my collection. Like, that's pretty much 10 years. 10 years of collecting. 10 years of collecting. 10 years of collecting and trading, and man, it's, yeah, I know, it is crazy. It's insane. That's why I call this a museum. Literally, I call it a museum. Because I do. But, anyways, you know, it's something I'm very proud of. And I'm very proud of my collection. I mean, it wouldn't be like, um, pretty much like, it wouldn't be, I mean, for me, it's like, if I never knew about Hinder back then, I would not be wearing any of the Hinder stuff or have anything of Hinder. My YouTube would probably not be full of stuff of Hinder right now, or my name would not be Hinder Collector at the time. It'd still be Skywarp 41. That's what it would probably be. Um, but I'm just very fortunate. I'm very, very, very fortunate to own these because I mean I did chores for all my life. I saved up my money, got all of these. Half of them I've gotten from trades. Some I've gotten, from gifts. Um, and all that stuff. That's why that's why I love the brand. I love this brand because no one understands, you know, pretty much, it's just something, it's something that I'm very proud of. That's the one thing a lot of people don't understand about me is I've been doing this for 10 years, almost 11 years, and I literally will never stop. I'll never stop because maybe I'll go past 100, maybe. I don't know. Um, I'm probably what I would do is buy some of these like Pelican cases or something with the custom padding in them and just keep putting them in there and in there. I'll get a custom safe and put them all in there and nobody will know like anything about them because I mean this is what will get me into like something one day. If I have to get rid of them, I would. But I mean, for now, I'm good. Don't have to worry about it. But I will say, I've been doing this for a long time, and half these people on here, I've noticed, like basically, I've noticed that I don't know, it's kind of like I feel like I'm annoying, you know, like I annoy people so much to the point where, I talk about Hinder a lot. And that's my passion, that's always been my passion. And, it's crazy, in a way. That's why I love it. I'll always, anyways, I'm just gonna say, I mean, I'll always support it no matter what. I will always say, hey, you know what? Hinder is always gonna be there for anyone else, but I've dedicated my life for this, and I've put out so much, effort in this because I love the brand. I love this brand. Like that's why every time when people think like, man, he must have all the money. I don't. I really, really don't. I just save up as much as I can, and I can afford these. It takes me a month or so, and stuff like that. Like I just the thing is like when I was like doing YouTube, I was very obsessed with case knives and all that stuff. And I just, for me it's like I don't know. It's just, like you said, it's my passion and that's why I do call it a display because I mean, hey, if I didn't have a display right now, like for real, like I would have probably at least five or maybe two, yeah, two Pelican cases sitting up here right now. Like legit. Legit. But you know, yeah, they are. They get addicting. I mean, that's why um and you know what the funny thing is like a lot of people don't understand. It's like, yeah, I've told myself 20. Okay, I have 20. Now I kept going. And I have 30, and now I have 40, and then 50, and now I have 60. Now I didn't realize I had 60 until I counted them. At one point I thought I had 55. and that was it. Like I was like, okay, cool. I'm 55. I'm gonna probably quit for a bit. Or I'm 56. I'm good. Cool. No, I counted them out. I have 61. 61 Hinders in my collection. And that is a big achievement. Big achievement for me. Like I've like every night I look at this, you know. I look at this every freaking night. Every freaking night. When I'm bored at night, nothing's going on, I actually close my computer and I get in my chair and I just pull it up and I just look at my display. And I just think of all the things I've done with all these knives over the years. And you can watch all those videos, by the way. There's a ton of videos of these. Actually, some of them. Not very many, because I didn't make very many videos of these. I kind of wish I did, you know, like I had the very first video I ever did was my first Hinder XM18 3-inch Wharncliffe. I did that in March of 2015. I wish I did it in 2012. No, not 12. 2013. I wish I got into him in 2013. But I did. I didn't know. I love collecting coins. Oh man. I used to have a huge collection of coins. Pretty much. I got a couple good ones. Not very many, but a couple good ones. I used to collect toys, like action figures. This is what this channel was about a long time ago. Wow, dude. Wow, that's pretty cool. Like I used to collect toys back in the day. And I had another channel back in the day. It was called G.I. Joe Reviewer 41. Sadly, I can't even get into that account because somehow I can't because I got locked out of it. So I can't get into it. You can still watch the videos on it. But, man, geez, back in the day, it's crazy. Yeah, you did. I've seen them. You know, it's kind of crazy too. I also too collect sports memorabilia. I got a lot of sports memorabilia too. Not joking. I have an old Dallas Cowboys shirt back to back from their Super Bowl 38. Like what? I think it is 38. I don't even know. I'll have to look at it again. Yeah, something like that. Oh, jeez, nice. Yeah, I gotta get my butt working on a one of those too. I gotta get me a. Yeah, I gotta get me back into those, making some videos on that. That'd be really fun. It's kind of fun in a way because a lot of times, you never know what you're gonna get. You never know. Like, I mean, I'm trying my best to get like a first aid kit, you know, stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to work on it, seeing what I can do, all that stuff. Hey, what's up, Josh Word? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, we're doing great. Because I'm just about to get off here, my friend. I've been talking too long. I'm starting to get cotton mouth. Ah, man. Anyways, yeah, water filtration. Yep. Actually, you know what? I'll stay on for 2 hours. Hold on. Yeah, boy. Hey, what's up, Kevin Nash? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Or Kevin Cash, sorry. But it's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. Everything awesome. I love it. Hinder Knives rule. You know, everything rules in a way because Hinder has been a lot of things to me. You know, I've doing it for 10 years and I've been doing it. I love it. Love every bit of it. I love every bit of it because, oh man, like every day when I get a new one, like legit, when I do get a new one, that feel that you get, it's like, oh man. Half of my knives in there are not even used. I don't really use them. I keep them as a collector's item because they always want to do, they always like discontinue it or they don't make that one anymore. That's why I don't carry them all that much. But oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait to do that unboxing. I can't wait to do more trading because I'm in this mood now. I've been in this, golly, man. I've been rocking it lately. Woo! I have. I've been rocking it lately. And I am happy. Happy. Very, very happy. Yeah. Very, very, very happy because, hey, you know, it wouldn't be anything if I wasn't collecting hinders so much. I love it. I mean, you know, it'd be kind of funny. It's like, I remember one time, this is a long time ago, very, very long time ago. When I was into Hinder at the time, like, I used to put them all in my safe at the time, long, long, long time ago. And I remember I used to, like, legitimately, um, I forgot all about them and I had them. And then when I was like, oh, wow, I forgot I had this knife. It's kind of a big surprise you don't remember, you know, until you're like, what? Like, what? Like, see, I've been lucky for the past few weeks of May. See, I need to make a video. What is it? What do you call it? May month of May check in or something. I don't even know what it's called. There you go. This is my baby right here. This one is probably I'm gonna dress this thing up. This thing's gonna look so cool when I dress this thing up. I got a cool pocket clip. Since this is like goldish color, I do have a couple gold looks, you know. Probably take this gold, this blue off of here, and then just put like normal stuff on it, and you know, just something I don't know what is just saucing about it. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, it'll be funny though. Oh my gosh, it'll be the funniest thing ever. Like, you know, at one point I was gonna do this where I was gonna take apart one of my knives and keep it as a parts. I did that for my XM18. So my oldest XM18. Let me go get it. What? Hold on. Yeah, I can show you my hinder tabs. Hold on. Let me do a little something here. I got an idea. And I think it's gonna work. Um, let's see. Um, go. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Oh wait. Oops. I sent it to the wrong one. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna do something. I think this is gonna be the coolest thing ever. This is gonna be cool because I don't normally do this. Well, I do. Okay. We'll stop camera. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Now, hold on. I should be in the backstage. Whoops. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. This is why. This is why I don't like this. Jeez Louise. Come on. Close. Oh, wow. There we go. Hold on, guys. Wait, what? 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 I did not turn that off. Whoop! Whoop! Hello! Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my! Hey ma! Hold on. Let's see here. So, there's. Hold on. Hold on a second. We're gonna make it. I'll make it big for you guys. Let's see here. Okay. And so there's some of my, you know, some of my cool ones I've had. There's those. There's all those others in there. There's like every bit of them. All from all of those. Looks sweet. Yeah. There's all my eclipses. Those are all the eclipses and also the Slippy. There's all the one-offs. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And then the one thing was really cool. I made this a while back. This was like a little coin pouch I made. Pretty cool. There's the auto jig, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, it's pretty sweet though. Not gonna lie. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah. Jeez. Uh, ah! Okay, there we go. Anyways, yeah, kind of like that. Kind of. Jeez, they're so much fun. You know, the one thing was about, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, I know the Echo. What's the hinder with the polished blade? Polished blade. Oh, do you mean the, well, there's a lot of them that are kind of that way. I don't remember which one. I love the Norseman. I always wanted a Norseman. Norsemans are actually pretty sweet. Top shelf, one off. Um, hold on. Let me get it real quick. Before I do, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, the shiny one. I think that was the custom Emmett that I have. That was probably probably the Emmett that y'all saw, the custom Emmett. That was probably what it was. It's pretty sweet. I mean, and I got that. That was pretty sweet little knife. Wasn't intending on getting it, but you know what? I called it a Bowie day at that time, so I got that one in the XM24, all blacked out. That one was pretty cool because I called it the Bowie day because I don't have very many Bowies. I only have I think I don't know, probably 5 of them at the time. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty sweet though. I mean, Hinder's done a lot, and then also I did want to show this because I mean I like to show off a lot of things from Hinder. That's my thing. Um, let's see here. So this is my, my page here, all my old-time favorite. Um, so let's see. Hinder is done. So these are the new ones that are coming out sometime this week. I don't know when. They're dropping soon. I don't know. I don't see a date on when it comes out. I have to go to the website, but check that out, guys. And I tagged Metal Complex because I thought maybe that'll be kind of funny because he did say in his video, in his new video, that he wants a black DLC coded one. So now there is one right there. So now Metal Complex can get one. But here's the one thing I'm excited to show. Like, legit. Let me make it bigger. There we go. Oh, okay. Y'all can still see me. You can still hear me. Okay. Anyways, I'm more excited for these because this is so cool. I'm excited to see what, like, who all gets these. There's the full tracks. There they are, the custom ones. Man, oh my gosh, those are so nice. So nice. Man, one day I'll get one. One day I'll get one. And then there's that one. Oh my gosh. But this is the one thing that you guys didn't know. Look at this. Mirror polish tool, compound grind. Hinder made a compound grind That is so rare to find these days. Look at that beauty. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I just cannot wait. And then also here's the tabs that Hinder's coming out with for Blade Show Atlanta, which sadly I wish I was going. So wish I was. But the one thing I'm more of excited that I really am excited to get is this. I'm excited to get the Aggressor Blade. This is the newest Aggressor Blade, which, hold on. Let's make it bigger here. I don't know how to make it big, but there you go. Oh, they're coming out tomorrow. Sweet. Then I probably won't get one because I'm trying to save up for one of these Aggressor Blades. Um, I'm more of excited because when I do get one, like the moment I get one, which this is not the one I'm gonna get. Oh my gosh, look at that. Battlefield pickup. Ooh, that's so sick. Mm. And of course, they're coming out with a liner lock, which, since this is kind of like Kinder News, I'm just showing what they're coming out with this year. That is sweet, though. Not gonna lie, that is so sweet. Hinder's done a lot this year for Blade Show this year. They're coming out with so many good things this year. Um, I'm excited for those. Like, here's the picture that it looks like. Hinder has done, well, I don't think they only done a 3-inch version of these, but there you go. They look pretty sweet. What's up, Cheeto? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like it's a Bowie Tanto. That's what they call it. It's kind of like that. That is the new blade shape for Hinder. That is the Aggressor blade. Um, which, hold on, I'll go back. I'm more of excited for it because this is technically like the Aggressor. So pretty much the blade, as you can see, like it is a Tanto, but also this has a Bowie shaped style, but it's also like a Tanto. So technically, it's like in a way that you can tell that it's a Tanto style, which I love. I love that. I really do. Y'all like that blade shape? I hope y'all do because I'm getting one. And when I do, I'm making a video of it. And when I do, oh my gosh. Yinder's already made a video of it already. And I'm excited to own one. Those are the full tracks, by the way, as the test kids. I just saw that. Sorry. Yeah. Whoops, let's just remove myself, shall we? Yeah. I really do like that. Because so the Aggressor blade used to be just only a custom. Only a custom. But when Rick made it, they were trying, as he said in the video, he was literally trying out something new. And, it came out pretty good. I'm very excited. Now, you know what I'm really excited for is when they come out with the Hellfire. Oh my gosh, if they come out with the Hellfire version. Mm. Oh my gosh, I would love that. I would go for that. It's not really a hologram, more or less. It's pretty. What I saw, it's pretty thick because it is a buoy style shape. So it may be thin at the top, but to the tip, but probably thick to the bottom. But let's just wait and see if when I do get one, guys, I'll do a really good video on it. since I got my, I have my new phone here, new phone here. I'm probably those are pretty cool. Yeah, those were looks like it's all worn out and yeah, that's how they look. But like Battlefield pickups are meant to look like they're old, so that's why they're meant for looking like that. So that's why, in some way or another, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, the customs are hologram. They are the custom versions. They are. Let me see if I can find. Um, let's see. I think. Let me see if there's a picture of one. I don't think there will be, but I have to look. Um, which, by the way, I love all of this. I do, I do. Oh, look at that! See that alone just, I love the Eclipse. I love the Tantos and all that other stuff. Wait, what is this? Oh, there's the lefty sheep's foot they brought back, and I didn't buy one. I wish I did, because I would have had two of them and beat the other one up. Um, hang on a second, guys. I don't see the chat, so I'm trying to. Is this okay? So here's more, for Blade Show. I think no, not Blade Show. This is something else, but this is something I can't wait to actually see when they come out more of them. But let me tell you guys, I want this blade shape. I love the Warncliffe. Mm, I love the Warncliffe. Yeah, 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 pretty much. Um, it would be cool because for me, it's like I don't know. It's something like for me, like pretty much owning all of these knives in my time. It kind of taught me something. For me, it kind of taught me to be fortunate in a way. I think it's kind of cool. But yeah. You should get you one there. Hawaii, get you one. Because those are sweet. I love the Warncliffe. Pretty much, like, I don't know if people know, like, I've never owned a Hinder Tanto. Now that I own one, I dig it. I really do dig it. I love their Tantos. This one's a nice one, though. This one's great. I need to put this one back in the museum. This one should be back in there. Maybe I could maybe dress it up a little bit. Who knows? Um, man. Oh man. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming in, hanging out with me, looking at some cool knives, all that other jazz, and listen to me kind of vent a little bit and also just talk. And, you know, you guys are my friends, and I'm glad you guys are all my friends, and I'm happy. So, anyways, guys, tomorrow I'm going live. Hopefully, I'm going live, and I think I'm gonna do this more often. Go live an hour, because that just helps with a lot of it, you know. Anyways, guys, have a good one, guys. Uh, um, stay sharp, you know, and have a good one. Hinder Knives rule, by the way. I don't know why I say that, but I love it. Hinder Knives rule. Also, support Hinder Knives. Laters.